What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Forsythia, back at Central Park in Old Town.
But when the sun hits, you know it's not the same as it was. Still out of your pretty lungs.
Hi, I'm Eli, and I play drums in Forsythia.
Hi, I'm Nami. I play guitar and I sing in Forsythia. Oh. Hi, I'm Riley and I play bass and sing in Forsythia, the band.
How was the coffee?
Really good.
Delicious. Amazing. Okay. So why do you guys like toe socks so much?
Nami. This is a question for you.
I remember one day I was in a Japanese market with my grandma and she told me I could pick out something and she'd buy it for me. And I found this wall and it was covered in toe socks. And I picked it out and I slipped them on. And
In the store?
No, when I got home. And they just felt really comfortable. I liked feeling the fabric between my toes. And then ever since then, I've been wearing them basically on the daily. And then, you know, they kind of hated on it a little bit at first. They weren't really with it. But soon enough, I convinced them, and now
I think this
we're all
story is a little
avid toe
warped.
socks lovers. That's not true. You guys are making fun of me.
Just because you always make sure to spread
I remember
when you're wearing
I
them.
remember coming to practice, taking my shoes off, and then you guys looking at my feet and being like, "What are you wearing?"
Because you would grab
Oh yeah, I can
things.
like grab stuff with my toes. Like my left pinky toe is like really malleable for some reason.
What's the favorite pair? Your favorite pair that you own?
Probably my first pair that I ever got. It has like a chocolate bar on it, and then on each toe there's a different ingredient that goes into the chocolate bar. So there's like, I think it's like an almond on the big toe, and then like sugar and yeah.
I guess like relating to toe socks, if each member were a toe, like which one would they be?
That's a good one.
Like, I think I'd be a pinky toe.
Yeah. You'd be the little piggy. I'd be the thumb toe, because I'm the papa piggy.
The big toe?
The big toe.
No, I think I'd be the big toe.
I don't know.
Well, good thing there are two.
'Cause- Okay, so I'd be right.
No, I'd be right, because I'm
big
dominant.
toe.
To deal with this.
Okay, so Eli's pinky toe, left foot or right foot?
Which I don't know. Left foot, I guess.
Okay, left foot, pinky toe, right foot, big toe, left foot, big
I don't
toe.
think that's what we agreed on. But
You could have two papas, that's okay.
that's true.
Okay. How did you guys build up your stage presence?
I don't know, I'm still working on that.
Yeah.
You have a history.
Well, I just think, like, have as much fun as I can, you know? I'm gonna regret it if I don't, like, get out of my head and go all out. So,
I mean, I kind of just sit there and play the drums, but I think for me it's just all about having fun and like seeing it more as just as like, if it looks like you're having fun and you enjoy yourself as if you're playing alone, then everyone else kind of is like brought into that. So,
Do you guys have like a little routine that you do before the show, like a handshake or something?
wait, what do we do?
Usually we walk around the block.
Oh, we do,
yeah.
like, laps.
We do
Sometimes
laps.
we run.
Sometimes races.
Yeah.
I don't know. Last time I was trying to teach them a dance to a song by an artist called Troye Sivan. Maybe I'll teach them a dance every time.
yeah.
How would you describe your music to a cat?
A what?
A cat.
Meow. 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 and then you take over.
I don't think I can go after that.
I don't know. You were pretty well spoken
Yeah.
with that one.
So, what is the lore behind the robot?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
Man, okay. Well, it was my brother's like little toy, and I've never been able to make it into a cube again, so it's kind of just sat standing. And then I got a camera one time, and I took a photo of it, and then I think, because originally our like logo was Riley's mouth.
Yeah.
Because I had a picture of Riley's mouth and I put our name over it. But I was like kind of tired of it. And then I found a picture of the robot and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then we started imagining this planet where this robot lives. And then it kind of grew from there.
What's the planet?
It's Forsythia planet.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think I noticed that, like, for one of the shows you made a comic about the robot. Are you gonna make more comics?
Oh yeah, I'd love to. Definitely. I think maybe it can turn into like a series, a whole story.
It would be an awesome, like, animation for, like, a music video.
Oh. Noted.
What inspired the storyline behind each of your music videos?
Oh. God, I don't know, that's kind of a hard question because originally, or at least for the Pretty Long's music video, it was all kind of like, we kind of just sat down in a room and we were like, okay, we're going to make a music video that's going to have animation in it, and what do we do? So we just came up with this like whole idea of like a cycle throughout a day or something, like starting at night and like kind of like going throughout the day, I guess. It's kind of hard to remember because it was like, what, a year ago or 2 years ago we did that, which is insane, but yeah, something along those lines. And then the most recent one that we did, that was kind of, like, the idea kind of sprouted from like, we wanted to capture like our community right now, like kind of like the band scene that we have before our like before Sleeve of Steve left, which was the band that like kind of introduced us to the entire scene, like
Oh yeah.
and yeah, we kind of wanted to capture that and like have it as like a memory and in the form of like a music video, I guess. So yeah.
Nice. Following the theme of Pretty Long's music video, have any of you guys had a dream with all the band members? What was it about?
Yeah, I did actually. Like before our last show that we did, I had a dream that we were all like driving together to the venue, and then we got into a car accident, and then
Oh no.
we all like broke a bone and we couldn't do the show.
A bone, just one bone.
Yeah, like each, but like a different bone.
Like, break a leg, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had a dream once about me dropping a stick on stage, which has happened twice. Once on my first show and then once on the last one.
Yeah.
And then my arm fell off. And then and then all of a sudden it like broke into a zombie apocalypse and we like had to run for our lives.
Who died first?
Yeah, that's the question.
Not me. I think it was like I think it was Riley.
Oh, okay.
Riley would die first.
Yeah.
But, like, realistically, who would survive a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, me.
No.
Oh,
Absolutely.
what?
No way.
I have
Why
the
would you
dog. I
survive?
have like the
Okay, let's say
camper, like,
zombie
I have the
apocalypse
cats.
right now. Like you don't have like your animals to save you.
I go camping the most, so I'm the most resourceful.
What? But you go camping in your giant van. That's not camping.
I feel like you're not agile enough. Like
Me?
you don't have the reflexes.
No, I'm nimble. I'm
No.
so hella nimble.
What?
Who would win the fight
What? Who would win in a fight?
between the three of us?
No.
Me.
No.
I have a black belt. I have my black belt
From how long ago?
from 6th grade.
Let's just settle on me.
What does the album name "Do You Care to Be Something More Than a Movie" mean?
You came up with it.
Well, it's like the last lyric of the last track on our EP, but you wrote that lyric. So,
So I have to answer.
well, yeah.
Okay. Well, I wrote that song like a very, very long time ago. I think it was like the second song that we ever wrote after Pretty Limbs. And I was listening to the Dinosaur Jr., the song, Feel the Pain, and they have like the really crazy like time changes, and I was like, oh my god, I want to write a song with time changes. But then like when I did it, it was just instrumental, and I wanted the last chorus to like have lyrics. And I don't know, I guess I was just thinking about like, I have this thing where I feel like sometimes when I'm like doing something, my brain like separates from my body and I'm just like watching myself through my eyeballs, but then like someone's talking to me and I cannot hear them, and I'm like, wow, this is like a really interesting TV show. And like sometimes it's kind of cool, but a lot of times it just like takes me out of like moments that I actually want to be in, and it's something that like I kind of struggle to control, so I think that's where the lyric came from.
That was cool. Yeah, and I think like Odyssey and Timeline kind of reminded me of like graduating. It made me kind of sad. Yeah. You guys are all seniors? Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I'm a junior.
Oh wow. What are some bands that you guys take inspiration from, and where do your listeners see these influences?
Well, someone came up to me after our show at the Smell. I don't think you guys were there, but they were like, oh, you sound like a mix of La Tigre and Snail Mail, and that was such a great compliment because we love La Tigre.
Yeah.
Love the Tigre.
But
So
also,
definitely-
like, I can see that.
Yeah, I think more like in our performances.
Yeah.
Definitely them. Built to Spill,
Yeah.
Pavement.
Pavement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biba Doob.
Viva Doobie.
What are the recordings at the start of Odyssey from?
Voice
recording.
Riley.
We just had like a 20-minute conversation in front of a mic, and I mean, we talked about a lot of different things, but that specific conversation's what made the cut
Yeah.
for some
Yeah.
reason.
It was
We thought
It was
the
like-
funniest.
what was the first time you cursed, or
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had like it was basically like a podcast episode.
Yeah.
We just like
Yeah.
circled around a mic.
Yeah.
And then Riley just said like,
Yeah, right. We said that. Like,
Yeah.
okay, we have to include it.
Even though I asked them not to.
yeah.
So like staring in the mirror, like you would like look in the mirror and curse.
Yep. Yep.
What's the weirdest situation you've been in with the band?
We've been recognized on, like, I remember one time we were walking in downtown Monrovia, and then this, like, grown adult man, like, walks up to me and Nami and was like, oh my god, are you guys in Forsythia? And we're like, how do you know us?
Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah. But I don't know if that
We've been pretty lucky so
I think
far.
a pretty
Yeah.
interesting experience was our show that was like not advertised, but it was like a Halloween show at Riley's friend's house. And we wore I got these costumes off Amazon, and they're like knife, spoon, and fork costumes. Because I guess that's like another thing that we have.
Yeah.
I just remember wearing that really big costume and trying to play guitar and trying to sing and trying to look at my pedal board at the same time, and then seeing like someone's dog walk through our set while we're playing, and we're like playing to like right in front of us is like a swimming pool, so there's like
Yeah.
no one in front of us, and then there's just like lines of kids on either side.
We need to bring those costumes back, guys.
Yeah, we should.
I have them.
Do you think that was like your favorite live show?
Definitely not.
No.
What was your favorite?
Favorite?
Oh my god, I think, like, we always say it's the one that we did at Sienna's house, but I think my favorite is when we played at 1720.
I agree. I was thinking about that.
Because, like, before that, we just kept talking about how much we did
Oh,
not
yeah,
want to
we were-
play.
we were so
so
grumpy.
exhausted, cranky. But the crowd was so awesome, and I think at that point we didn't really care as much. And so I think
Yeah.
we had a lot more fun. playing.
Also, there was a show that was like the night before that too,
Oh, yeah.
at
Oh,
Christian's
yeah.
house, and it wasn't even a big show at all. It was just kind of like
It was fun.
a small
Yeah.
little house show, which was we played really well. I remember that night.
Yeah, and
So
yeah.
I think that weekend will kind of stick with
And
me
that's
for a while.
that show we met while we sleep.
Oh
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Explain an inside joke that the band has.
What are you thinking of?
I'm not gonna say it. You can say it.
I don't know if I want to.
We played at junior high in Glendale,
Wait, that's where it came from? I
Mhm.
thought it was 17.
and we were like, Eli wasn't. Where were you?
we were like inside,
I
like
was-
chilling. or
Oh
something.
yeah.
You were like in the green
Yeah.
room or something, and me and Riley were taking laps because we were really
Yeah.
nervous because it was an acoustic show and we'd never really done that before.
Yeah.
You can explain the rest because I don't want to say it.
And then we were saying like, wait, what happened?
we were like, wait, like, what would happen if we just ran away right now?
And then I
Like,
think like I was trying to say the same thing, but like
was it you that said it?
I don't remember. One of us did, and then we couldn't really say it right.
Like,
and
if we
said-
won, white now.
if we won, white meow.
Yeah, it was a little bit embarrassing because there was like people outside and we were like running up and down the street. Yeah, Eli wasn't there. I don't remember.
No, I think you like ran ahead or something.
Oh,
No.
Are you sure?
well, you were running.
I wasn't.
With us.
I was in.
We were like in
side
the
for-
parking lot or something.
Oh.
No, but we were like
wait.
running around the venue.
That I wasn't there for that.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You were somewhere.
Yeah.
but yeah. I always hear you guys say that, and I never understood where that.
Well,
came
now
from
you do.
until
Yeah.
now.
I feel like we have more. Well, we always play
We have our games.
FNAF.
We have our games.
Oh, FNAF is a.
Oh,
yeah.
do you guys want to play a game?
Do you guys think that exploring different mediums with the band, like in visual arts, music videos, and merch, kind of like expands your musical universe?
Oh yeah, I mean, if we didn't have like if Eli wasn't doing film,
Yeah.
our music videos, we probably wouldn't have music videos.
Yeah,
like,
probably.
I think that changed so much.
Yeah.
And-
Also, you being a visual artist.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just have a lot of fun doing like merch and doing like all the designs and stuff.
Yeah, it makes the creative process a lot easier.
Yeah, and it makes it more fun. Like, it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah.
What are some things that you've learned along Forsythia's journey?
I don't know. I mean, when you were talking about our second show with that band that was being kind of rude to us,
Yeah.
I remember, like, none of us really wanted to say anything. And then I remember we, like, walked up there and yelled, or I don't know if you guys yelled at him. but
Demanded.
I, like, screamed at the guy. So I think learning how to, like, not assert dominance, but, like,
Just like not take like
Yeah.
Yeah,
shit
like-
from people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But also, I feel like a lot of the shows that we've done, or like, this is an entirely new experience for all of us. So we're like learning how to put together shows on our own, learning how to like put out music, record, and I mean, I probably would not have learned how to do all of this and become like independent in this kind of way if it weren't for Forsythia. So.
Yeah, I feel like Riley's grown a lot because I think at the start.
Really had a lot of growing to do.
no. I'm just saying like at the start, it kind of just started with like Nami and I playing like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
and then like Riley like had to learn bass for the band,
Oh yeah.
which is kind of like I'd assume that would be like really hard, like singing and playing the bass in front of like
Yeah.
people when you're not like
Yeah.
fully comfortable with that yet. But yeah, now it seems like you like totally found your groove and stuff. But I think for me, yeah, we kind of just didn't really know what we were doing in the beginning, and we were just kind of fucking around. And it didn't even start like it was just started with one show, and we didn't know if we were gonna be a band after that. But yeah, then we just kind of kept going and figured it all out.
I still feel like I never know what I'm doing. Like, I feel like every
Yeah.
time we go to a show, we're kind of like, okay.
Or like writing a song too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'd just be like, I don't know, messing around until we figure it out. So
Yeah. It's very scary showing people songs. Like, I feel like I still get nervous like playing in front of them, even though it's literally been like 2 years. That's crazy.
Any words of advice for like new bands starting out?
Don't play at the Mint.
Oh my god.
Don't play at the Mint.
Make as many connections with other artists and bands as possible.
Yeah.
You meet a lot of great people at shows and like playing with other people, and that's also how you play more. So
Have fun with it. Don't take it too seriously. And I don't know, just make sure that you're close to the people that you're in a band with. No beef.
No beef.
I mean,
There's a little
try.
beef.
We try.
We've never had beef.
Never had real beef,
yeah.
but
Just little beefs.
yeah, all fun and games.
I have some questions for like each person. So Nami, what is your favorite Minecraft block?
Can I pick an animal instead?
I know what you're gonna say.
Okay. What?
You're gonna say like, what do you love? Breeding pandas?
Reading. Okay, from the new updates, either the foxes or the pandas, because the foxes like curl up when they're sleeping. But I wish you could tame foxes, because I think that'd be cool. And then pandas do like backflips for some reason, which I like. But I think from like OG Minecraft, probably the sheep, because they're pretty easy to kill and they look pretty funny.
Okay, another question is, what was it like acting in a Little Shop of Horrors production in 8th grade?
Whoa, that was not okay. What was the question?
What was it like acting in a Little Shop of Horrors production in 8th grade?
That's a good question.
I can't really say much because they literally had to make up a character for me. It was a lot of fun though. I remember I had my birthday during Tech Week, and then like someone bought me Starbucks or something, and it was really nice. But yeah, I don't know. I was pretty bad. Like I can't dance or act, and I could not sing at all. So really for me, it was just about being with my friends and like getting to be on stage. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Why did you do that?
Can you sing us a little jingle from
No.
Little Shop of Horrors?
No. Sorry.
Damn. Okay, Eli, can you tell us about some of your cinematography work?
Some of my cinematography work. Anything in particular, or just in general?
Anything you want to talk about.
Well, I started making like little videos, like fight videos in 4th grade with like a tiny little underwater camera, and I don't know, that's kind of where it started. I was always like doing that with my friends, and I think that kind of just grew into like after watching a lot of movies, I was like, oh, it would be cool to make like a short film or something. And then I kind of like I got into Loxa, and all like seeing all the film festivals and all like people's work was like really inspiring. So I kind of just tried it and had a lot of fun doing it, and now I'm like start to make like narrative stuff. And I want to go to film school and kind of figure it out, but it's really fun. I like doing it.
What is the coolest skateboard trick to do in front of other people, and why?
The coolest skateboard trick? Probably, I don't know, probably like a kickflip, because I don't know, I can't really mess that one up, and everyone always yells out of their cars to do a kickflip, so probably one of those.
Okay. Riley, what is the best peanut butter brand?
Oh my god, brand? I get this one from Sprouts, and I have to get the like crunchy one. I don't know I think it's just like
Jiffy?
No, it's like the Sprouts brand. I think. I don't like Jiffy.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Have you tried black sesame peanut butter?
No.
It's so good.
Where can I get that?
I don't know where I got it. I think it's like one of those like like bougie Asian markets. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna have to
I
check
think
that
you can
out.
find it online too.
Okay.
What is your favorite item out of your Canadian merch collection?
What, I'm proud to be Canadian. I'm not afraid to hide that.
You're like Drake.
I have these Canadian croc charms. I have like 5 of them. It's like poutine, the Canadian flag, a maple leaf, and like a hockey puck or something. So,
Can I just say something really interesting?
Yeah.
So last summer I went to Canada, and I had a lot of fun, and I honestly felt really patriotic there. I felt like it was my home, and then it was just really interesting because like as soon as I come back, all of a sudden Riley's like has like comes to school with a Canadian pencil case, being like, oh yeah, I was actually born in Canada.
Are you sure that you actually are Canadian if you call it Canada?
No, I'm saying that's what you said.
That's
Like
Not.
that's what she would call it.
oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Just so we're transparent.
Actually, I was born and raised in Toronto, so
Really?
yeah.
So, you guys are a Asian band. So, what is the best, most nostalgic Asian snack?
It's a little kid. For me, it's this like fish cake thing called kamaboko. It's like the kind of like cylindrical white squishy jelly kind of thing with like the pink rim around it. I really like that.
I'm trying to think. I don't know, the first thing that comes to mind are those like dried ramen noodle snacks.
Yeah,
Those are so good.
I do
Yeah.
not like those.
You don't like those?
No, they're like hard to eat, and then your fingers get like sticky. Just eat ramen.
Well, you can crush up dried ramen and
Yeah.
eat that too. I eat that.
Stop hating.
Sorry.
But yeah, that one.
I probably Halo Halo. Yeah. Fire.
I guess kind of building off of this, like, do you think representation is important in the music industry?
No. Yeah, definitely. I think I feel like whenever we play a show with a bunch of bands and like every single other band is all like white men.
It's always white men.
Me and
it's
Riley are always
us.
like, oh, look at this, look at this. We have to like stick together.
Stick together.
Yeah, I mean, I think we also loved like bands like Sleeve of Steve a lot because it was really nice being like with other girls. And
Yeah.
whatnot. And also like While We Sleep,
Yeah.
they're like Asian basically.
Yeah.
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 Right?
Yeah.
Building off of that, how would young you react to knowing like that you made for something?
That's crazy.
Yeah, probably really confused.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think... Actually, yeah, I don't know how to answer that question. I feel like my young me would like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you were also in a band before, right?
I think it'd be... Yeah, I wouldn't have expected it, though. Because I was in a band before, and you guys were going off to, like, CS Arts, which is, like, in the middle of nowhere.
It's
And
true.
I hate the
Yeah.
Doherty.
It's true.
I hate the Doherty, but...
Dorte.
Yeah.
Dwarty.
Yeah. It was a little unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we weren't like trying to be. I mean, we wanted to be a band.
Yeah.
But the three of us, when we played the show, we weren't like okay, now we're a band like forever.
Yeah.
It was kind of just like, oh, let's like play this show and maybe it'll be fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also before we played like our first show, it was just like me and Nami doing like an acoustic duo thing.
Yeah.
So I
and we
think-
were also not close.
Yeah, we were not.
We weren't like really good friends.
Yeah. So I think also just playing like this type of music, I would not have expected.
So like the band kind of brought you guys together.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah. I remember our first rehearsal at Eli's house. I was telling Riley, I was like, Riley, you have to like kind of like chill out a little bit.
Yeah, she told me to
'Cause, like-
tone myself down.
Because I don't know if Eli's like weird like that. But I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, Eli's
So-
really weird.
Thanks, guys.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you.
Any last words?
Stream. Do you care? Wait, what do you know our EP name? It's so long.
Doesn't even know the
Do
name.
you care to be something more than a movie? Do you care to be more than what is
No.
it? Do you care to
Stream Do You Care to Be Something More Than a Movie on
Yeah.
Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud if you like
YouTube.
that.
TikTok?
Oh yeah. Make us blow up on TikTok.
Yeah, blow it up there.
Yeah.
Watch the Odyssey music video.
Yeah.
Watch the year recap video.
Oh yeah.
For some nostalgia.
Get us to 50K on Instagram and we'll do a giveaway.
Yep.
What's the giveaway?
50 pairs of toe socks.